Hi, this is Caleb with CI Design. Today I just want to show you how to work with the Salient theme, which is the theme we have installed on this website. And I'm going to show you how to edit pages so you can change text on pages and button URLs and images. And it'll basically let you know how to edit and work with your website. So let's get started here. The first thing you're going to want to do to edit pages with the Salient theme is sign into WordPress. So this will be different depending on whatever website you're on, but to sign into WordPress, you're going to go to your domain name followed by this link /wp-admin. So I'll send you this link so you don't have to remember it, but yeah, it's just your domain name and then /wp-admin. From there, I'm going to go to that link and then use my username and password to sign in. I'll be sending you your own username and password, and then you can use that to sign in. Once you click log in, this is going to take us to WordPress. So this is WordPress. This is the dashboard of WordPress. This is what's running your website. And then on WordPress, we have installed Salient, which is the theme. And the theme basically just is styling and elements and for the website. So how do we edit pages with the Salient theme? The first thing we want to do is actually just go back to the front end of the website. So from the WordPress dashboard here, we can go up to the top left and click Advanced Writing Products. That's the name of the website. And that's going to take us right back to the front end. And the front end is everything that a user is going to see, and the back end is only admins can see it, and it lets you edit the website and manage certain aspects of the website. So we're on the Coming Soon page here, and you'll notice that we have this admin bar at the top now that we're signed in. So only you can see this as an admin, no one else can see this. And what you can do with this is edit the page with a page builder and a couple different things, but we really wanted to show you the editing with a page builder. So I'm going to go to a page that we want to work with here. So let's go to the home page. Okay, so again, you'll notice that we have the admin bar at the top since we're signed in. And to edit a page, we can just now click Edit with WP Bakery Page Builder. So this, if we click on that, it's going to open up the page editor. So this page editor is really cool because it allows you to see what you're doing live, and it's going to do its best to show you exactly what the website looks like. So you'll notice when we're hovering over certain elements now, we have a little orange outline and we have a green box that pops up. So each one of these text sections here, Coming Soon, Advanced Writing Products, and this paragraph, these are all different text elements. So these two are called custom headings. You can see when I hover over that. And this one's called a text block when I hover over that. And same with the button. If we hover over the button, we have a green box that says button. Now, if you want to edit any of these elements, you can just hover over them and then click that pencil icon that shows up. So for Coming Soon, we can hover over that, click this little pencil icon, and now we see the text Coming Soon. We also see a few different options that we can go through. They're kind of self-explanatory. You can choose how to align the text, the font size for the text, and that's in pixel format, the text color, and then something that we always want to keep checked is use the default theme font. And that's just going to make sure that you're not using some random font and that you're sticking with the style of the theme. So to change this text, we can come up here and we can type in just some new words here. And then once we click save right here, you'll notice that that change has taken effect on the element. So now we can go into the settings here and remove this and then click Save Changes again, and that element is updated. So we can go through and make a couple edits. If you wanted to change what this paragraph said, for example, you could hover over that and click this pencil icon. And then we could add a new line and just type some gibberish here. And again, once you click Save right here, that's going to save your changes, but it's only going to be visible to you as the editor right now. None of these changes that I'm making are live on the website yet. If I wanted to make this change live on the website, we would make the change in here and then go up to the top right, and up here when you click this update button, once you click that and it says success, that means that any changes that you made in the editor here will be live on the actual website. So users will see all those changes that you made. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this and then click Save Changes again. And then I'm going to make sure to click Update at the top right, just to make sure that those changes are actually saved to the front end of the website. Okay, so those are some text elements. We also have a button element right here. So if you wanted to change what this button says or where this button is linked to, you can hover over it and click this pencil icon. And then now we have the button settings. So we can change the text, that's what the button says. We can change the size of the button. And we can add some margin, that's just basically some spacing around the button. And then we have the link URL here, and this is where the button is linking to. So right now it's linking to the problem solved section of the website. So we could change that if need be. You basically just copy and paste the link of the page that you want this button to go to right in this URL area, and then you can click save. Okay, so scrolling down, we have a few different elements here we can look at. So these little hover boxes here are called fancy boxes, and you can edit these the same exact way. You just hover over them and click the little pencil icon that shows up. And now we can modify a few of the options for this. So here you can choose the icon. If you click this little arrow, you can see a list of icons that you can pick from. And then you can also choose the icon size. And then this image here, this is the image that's going to be in the background there. So if you wanted to change this image, what we could do is just click this Add Image button right beneath this thumbnail. And it's going to pull up the media library. So the media library is something that you want to learn about. This is the library on the website, and it holds all the images that we've uploaded to the website so far. So you can see there's a lot of images in here that we've uploaded. And you can just select any image, and then you can click Set Image down here at the bottom right, and that would replace that background image on the hover box. You can also upload a new image to the website by going to Upload Files at the top left. And then you can either drag and drop from your computer, or you can click Select Files and then go find an image on your website, or on your computer, sorry, and then click Open. And now that image will be uploaded to your media library, and you can select that image and use it on the website. I'm going to go ahead and delete this image. Over here I can click Delete Permanently, and that's going to remove that image from the library. And then I'm just going to reselect the image that we had in that hover box. So this one here. And then we can click Set Image. So now that is how you would change out one of the background images on these hover boxes here. The box content will allow you to change the text that you see here. So this section right here is the text that you can see before you hover. And then below that, the box hover content is the content that you can see after you hover over the hover box here. And then there's also a link URL, and this is where the box is going once you click on it. So that's where it takes the user after they click on the box. It's going to the special handwriting needs page right now. So once you're done with this element, you can just click Save Changes again, and then you can just close this little pop-up box to get rid of that. Okay, so scrolling down, we've got a few other elements here. We have these cascading images, and this is different than a normal image element. I'll show you a normal one once we get to that. But this right here allows you to have 2 images or 3 images on top of each other like this, and it gives it a cascading effect. So to edit this, you can again just hover over this element and then click the pencil icon that shows up. And we have a few different options here. So you'll notice at the top we have layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and this can get pretty advanced. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but to swap these images out, it's very easy. You can just click this Add Image button, just like before, and that's going to pull up the media library, right? So we can select a completely different image, and then we can click Set Image at the bottom right. And then once we click Save right here, you'll notice that that image back there is replaced by the new one that we selected. So I'll just revert that, go back to Add Image, and then select the image that we had before, and then click Set Image again. And then click Save. So to change the image on top, we're going to go to Layer 2, and then now you'll see that there's another thumbnail there, and we can just do the same thing to swap that image out. Okay, so that is how to edit the cascading images, and it's the same with this down here. And all these are just text blocks basically, so if you wanted to change any of these headings or this text right here, again, it's just that pencil icon that you want to be aware of. Just hover over that title, click the pencil icon, and then you can edit the content of that title. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here and see if there's anything worth noting. So yeah, these are all just title elements and text blocks, and that's basically what the whole website is constructed of: image elements, title elements, and text blocks. Once you're done making your changes or editing the website, again, you just want to click this update button at the top right, and that's going to save all your changes. Up here at the top right, there's also a couple other handy things like the undo and redo buttons. If you save an element and you don't like the change and you want to revert it, you can click this undo button, and that will undo anything that you did. And then there's also this responsive mode options up here, and this lets you preview the website in a variety of different mobile sizes. So we have some tablet sizes, we have some iPhone sizes, and you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like on an iPhone. This isn't exact, but it does help you visualize some things. So that's how you would edit for different devices. Now let's just go look at a couple different pages here. I'm going to click Update on this again just to be safe, and then click this X button over here on the right, and that's going to close the editor. Now we're out of the editor. We can't edit anything right here. We're just previewing the website as a user would see it. So everything's looking good. Now we can just go to a different page here, and I'll show you how to change out this image just so you can see what a normal image element is like, not a cascading image. So again, if you want to make edits to this page, you'll remember that you're signed in up here, and that we can click this Edit with WP Bakery Page Builder, and that's going to open up the page editor. And you'll notice now we can hover over different sections here, and we can edit them. All right, so over on the right we have custom heading, just a basic title and a basic paragraph. And then on the left we have a single image, it's called. So we can click Edit Single Image, and it's just going to give us some settings for this image. So we have the thumbnail of the image that's selected. We can choose an image size, and we can choose an animation, and a lot of other stuff. You can read through here and just kind of read these little descriptions to see what the setting will do to the image. And then yeah, to change the image, again, you would just click this Add Image button, and that's going to pull up the media library, and you can upload or select a new image, and then click Set Image at the bottom right to change that image out. And again, when you're done, make sure to hit Save Changes on this little pop-up window, and then you can close that and click Update at the top right to save your changes for the pages. All right, so these toggle panels, these are, again, pretty similar to everything else that you can edit. If you click on it, you can open up the content, and then you can hover over the text and click the pencil icon to change it. And you'll notice up here at the top right, we have the toggle panels element. It's in a black little box here. And then we have a section. And each section is are the titles here. So Premium Ink Cartridge, that's a section. Molded and body colors, that's a section. And if you wanted to change that title, molded and body colors, you would click edit on the section here. So if we're on molded body colors, we can click this pencil icon over here on the right, and that's going to let us change the title of that section. So you can make an adjustment there and then click Save Changes. And then if you want to change the next section, you can just go down here and click on it, and then click this pencil icon next to section, and there you go. You can change the premium ink cartridge title. Okay, lastly, I want to show you how to edit the gallery page. So we're going to go ahead and click on gallery. And we got a lot of images that pop up here, and these are really easy to manage. The first thing you want to do is click edit with WP Bakery Page Builder, and that's going to open up the page editor. And then scrolling down, we can see when we hover over any of these images that it's just under one image gallery element here. So all of these images are coming from one element, and we can just click the pencil icon on this image gallery element, and it's going to pull up the image gallery settings. Okay, so scrolling down, you can see all the images that we have selected. And you can rearrange these by dragging and dropping. So if you want this image first instead of this image, you can just pull it to the left there. Same with this. You can just drag and drop to rearrange. If you'd like to remove an image, you can just simply click the X button in the middle, and that will remove the image from the gallery. And then to add an image, we can click the plus icon here underneath, and that's going to open up the media library. And you'll see all the images that are selected, and you can select more images just by clicking on them. And we can just click on multiple images here, and we can select as many as we need. And then once you have the new images selected, you would just go down to the bottom right and click Add Images, and that will add any new images to the gallery. And then again, you're going to want to click the Save Changes button once you're done making changes to this gallery. Okay, I'm going to click Update at the top right, and then we'll close out of the editor again by clicking the X. Okay, that is how to edit pages with the Salient theme. If you have any questions about that, or if you need more instructions, please give us a call or send us an email. And thank you for watching this video.